Hello.
Hi.
YouTube. Welcome to the SDTG podcast tonight. And starting off, we got the old lady come back in again tonight.
Yeah, boo. Yeah. You know, it's up. I had to be here.
All the time.
Praise God.
Better late than never.
That's right.
All right. Whatever one of y'all want to start off first?
Who in the hell?
Jump in.
Who in the
I think
hell
that-
left the gate open?
Yeah.
You stupid.
All right. Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Charlene Bud, and I come before you tonight to ask about our supper Christmas parade. As y'all may know or may not know, and those who know, those who don't know, hello.
Right. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I want to keep promoting this here special event with the children of victims of gun violence. We're having a Christmas parade in Suffolk. I haven't got the date and time or anything yet, but my part in this is I am trying to recruit some
And
kids
you got a Christmas parade
who,
and don't know what day the time it is.
because they haven't told me, trust and believe me, I done did my homework, because I done called the rec center. They ain't put it
Okay.
out yet, so I'm on top of my game.
But just make sure they're on top of this.
Yeah,
It,
right.
It'll be time to plan next month in 2 weeks.
That's right. Because Christmas is good, right?
Around the corner. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Anyway, I desperately need to get some kids. I originated to do the Suffolk kids only, but being that the number is very small here, I'm asking just anybody from Portsmouth,
757.
Norfolk, Suffolk, Chesapeake, Virginia Beach.
The 757.
Anyway, that's 757.
Yeah.
Please, I know there are parents out there who have kids that are victims of gun violence.
Mm-hmm.
And some of these kids were not born yet. Some of these kids were born, like my great-grandbaby. She was 3 months when Karate Bud got killed. My goal here is to try to start a small organization to help these kids, help them to deal with the issue that their mom or their father was killed by guns. We really sincerely need to try to help each other in this situation. Tragedy deaths are what it says. It's a tragedy death, and it's hard to accept, hard to handle. It's painful. It brings on anger. And I know some of you folks out there know exactly where I'm coming from. So if you have any children, grandchildren, cousins, friends, anyone who were victims, I'm asking that you all would contact me so that I could have them to participate in the Suffolk Christmas Parade. My name again is Charlene Bud. I can be reached through my email, that's charlenebud@yahoo.com. I also can be reached through my cell phone, 757-944-1183. And just reach out to each other and let's do this thing and let's make this thing work. I mean, we all have to get together in order for it to work. And I really want to see a change in this Tidewater area, the 757.
Yeah, because there's a lot of
There's a lot going on.
going on
Yes,
around
it
here.
is. And it's happening everywhere, every day.
Yeah.
And some kids can't handle that. You know, I went to a revealing of a headstone last Saturday, for William Goodman. Beautiful headstone, out of this world. Nice. And she asked if anybody had anything to say, and I only wanted to just pass the message on. Gun violence does not cure. It hurts the family, it hurts the friends, it hurts the neighbors, it affects everyone.
It affects everybody in the neighborhood.
And we all have to pull together and stop thinking about I'm snitching. No, you're not.
No,
You're
you're
saving
not.
a
That's
life.
right. That's right.
A
Say it
life
again.
was taken,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you're saving a life.
Did you hear what she said? You're
That's
not
very good.
snitching, you're saving a life.
Yeah.
That's right.
Listen to the message.
Please, young people. I know it's hard. You don't want to do it. You feel it's wrong. You feel it's right. You feel that I don't want to get involved. I don't care. But how are we to protect one another if you don't get involved?
That's true.
So I'm asking all you young people to think twice, because the tongue is a deadly weapon. And what you say, you cannot take it back.
Can't take it back.
No.
And the next step is, from that tongue, going to be violence. And it's going to be gun violence. And people are getting killed.
Every day.
So please, and I'm going to say please, so many times, please let us support one another. If you know somebody that's going through something, I haven't been there and done it. I wouldn't mind if you called, came by, want to listen to ear, whatever. Share your feelings, share your thoughts.
Yeah, because a lot of people just need somebody just to listen.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Just to listen. It ain't even a point about you saying nothing back. They just need you to listen to them so they can vent and let it go.
Exactly.
Be heard.
Exactly. And give a hug. Give a hug. A hug means a lot to some people.
So I got a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Since you are a victim of gun violence,
Right.
Yes.
do you think that it's right to have the National Guard and all these different law enforcement agencies in our neighborhoods to get these people out of here?
I feel very strongly. They need to.
Thank you.
They need to.
Thank
But you got to understand one thing.
Yeah.
Police can't do their job. So
Right.
who they look for? Us. But they're quick to label us.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we have to understand that we are born in this world and we are to die in this world. But some deaths are just irrelevant.
Yeah.
Some deaths are just undespicable,
Yeah, that's right.
unnecessary.
That's right.
So, it's best we work with them.
Yeah, I agree.
We work with them.
You gotta
If
try.
it takes us to help them, we get our message across.
Yeah,
We giving them more to do for their job.
yeah.
I don't,
Some-
I don't get paid to tell them.
Whatever.
I would tell you.
I'm gonna tell you.
I would tell you.
Try to get them involved in the community.
That's right.
Exactly.
Because
Exactly.
some people just need to go.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
There's certain elements of us, and I'm talking about us.
Yeah.
There's certain elements of our society
Yes.
that need
That-
to go.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
You hate to say it like that, but
That's just what it is.
it's true.
It is what it
It
is.
is what it is.
And
That's true.
People can't sit on the porch. People can't even enjoy their lives. You can't walk down the street.
You can't go to
You
the
can't go
store.
to a store.
you can't.
You're robbing elderly people.
Yes.
You're harming. I do this for a living. I see this every day.
Yeah.
Things is happening. Right?
Exactly.
And some people need to be in a box.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like it too bad. That's what it is.
I had thought once before, if the law enforcement, the government, the state, when you take another person like just because you don't like him or because he says some words to you, or he's better than you, or he did more drugs than you,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, and I'm being real.
Yeah. Real. Yeah.
If they would once again bring back the electric chair
Yeah.
strongly,
Yeah.
strongly,
Mm-hmm.
put some of these individuals who pointed a gun and took somebody's life.
That's right.
For no reason.
Eye for an
Let
eye.
the world see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That'll
gonna put
change.
some
I bet you
fear
it'll slow down.
somewhere. Exactly.
I
Not
bet you
one
it'll slow
exactly.
It's
It's
gonna slow
gonna be
down.
some fear
Somewhere.
That's
somewhere.
right.
It's gonna be more snitching than stitching.
Yeah.
How
yeah.
about it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we all here to work together.
Yeah.
People, and like I said, I'm gonna get a mic to somebody else now, but before I go, I want to stress again. Gun violence does not cure.
It doesn't.
And I urge you parents, friends, neighbors, brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, whomever you want to call them, help me promote this for the young people.
Mm-hmm.
Help me speak out for the young people,
Mm-hmm.
the victims, the children,
Mm-hmm.
the parents that can't help. Please call me if you're interested in participating in the Suffolk Christmas Parade. My name again is Charlene Budd. I can be reached at charlenebud@yahoo.com, or you can reach me through cell, which is what I prefer, 757-944-1183. And we're all here to help one another deal with this violent world.
All right. Clap it up. Clap it up. Big sis.
Thank you. Also, I would like to introduce a project that I'm working on. My name is Estelle Goodman, and I want to develop an outreach program for parent and child.
Awesome.
I would love for children to be exposed to go into the library right now in Chesapeake Square
Right,
Mall.
right.
They have a whole section for children, and the doors are open and closed. And I just want to take the time. I'm working on it. I'm trying to start it and sort it out. My thoughts. But anybody who have any ideas, I'm looking at the parent and child will get both. The parent will be more involved with their children.
Right.
And that's what we need. And Shani, that's an excellent idea. And I just wanted to say to support you, if any parents cannot make it to a meeting that you have, Shani, or they need transportation, you can get in contact with me, and I'm willing to donate the van.
Magger.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
That's all right.
Okay.
Right.
So,
Teamwork and dreamwork.
All the time.
I'm here to support Charlene also. I'm a victim of I'm a widow. Been a widow since I was 28.
and your son,
Found my son's father 30 days dead. Shot between the
Wow.
More, the mortician said, "How did you know?" I said, "The spirit told me."
Amen.
Right.
Somebody said they found an unidentified man. I knew something was wrong because he hadn't came to see his son,
Right.
and he loved his son. Matter of fact, I told them both of them to get out my face because he was rotten. His son, he knew that he could have his way around his daddy, and
Right.
you know that pissed me off because I told you no. Okay, but you take his hand, take a can of pop, put it up to your mouth and drink it and look at me. Okay, all right. Well, God just brought us through. He's 52, I'm 77, and he take good care of me. He makes me sick, his son, because he just like his daddy. Be checking up. You ain't got to check me.
All right, man. All
I'm
right.
grown.
Wow, what he told him. But his daddy told him to take care of his mama when he was 3 before he died.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
every time he left
That's all
home,
right.
he
That's
said,
all right.
take care of your mom. Take care of your
I like
mom.
that.
So that was instilled in him.
Right.
And
Like
I said,
that.
see,
Like that.
well, but he a Gemini now. You know, they're crazy. They snap out. I have to box his head together. Stop now. You ain't finna do that.
nothing she does not ask for.
But anyway, I'm just saying I'm here to support as a senior mother and how it affect. And when I stop and listen about his travel, like he said, can't no man tell me nothing. I ain't had no daddy since I've been 3. What? And I said, oh Lord, have mercy. No, you can't tell him nothing, but you can show him.
Right.
That's right. That's
I'm
right.
telling you
Right.
nothing. Show him what you're talking about.
Right.
If you the man
They
that you
learn
say
what we
you
teach
are.
them.
Yeah.
They learn what we
So
teach
don't
them.
get mad because he do that. I told him my ankle swole. Next day he had one of them steppers delivered. I've been doing it. I've been doing an hour in the morning and an hour. I don't see my ankle. It ain't swollen. I've been I'm telling you yourself.
For the person.
No, I didn't even know it was coming, but that's his concern. And that's how we treated each other. When you're wrong, I'll take you back to Portsmouth Correctional Unit. And even a receiving officer said, your mother mother brought you back? I said, y'all don't know, he got a 39, he got a meter, he got all that artillery. You ain't coming up in there, he done smoked the blunt. That's the St. I don't care, he ain't letting y'all in here. He gonna call himself defending the fort. You know what I'm saying? So God didn't allow that. I'm gonna take you back, and we ain't heard nothing about it. Tell you how God will work it out. He won't. I'm done. Okay, but I'm here, and I'm here to let you know that sometimes we feel guilty because the father was dead. You know, I did at first until I found out I had to take care of him. Once I found out I'm responsible, we was living in Harlem, New York.
Mm-hmm.
Just think about a state there, and he hooked up with P. Diddy, because they about the same age. Right. And he would have been looking for that money. And I just said, I got some story to tell. I'm done.
No, you're not done, because you want to introduce the folks to your project.
Yeah.
Well, right now, I'm working on trying to get RAPP established, rejuvenate all positive people. I see stuff is growing, and I don't see. I met a young lady that's a sister that owns a event center, and I was impressed, and maybe she can show other sisters how to get your own.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'm proud of the fact that you say you are the owner. You're not renting it, you own it. Okay, well then share it with us.
That's right.
And we got upcoming singers, comedians, performers, dance performer, Shawnee gonna dance, Estelle gonna present her songs. She done already got some songs recorded. Y'all don't even know that.
Do what?
Estelle got something already recorded.
Charlene got something recorded?
No, Estelle.
Oh.
You should hear her message that she's.
It's gonna all come together.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, we need an outlet,
It's gonna
and
come
it's
together.
coming. And I thank you. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut over you.
No,
I
you're
want to
fine.
thank you for allowing me to be honored to put my name on
Yeah.
the song.
I
But
love
that was
it.
Stop the Madness, Stop the Blood.
That's
Stop
right.
the
That's
rape.
right.
That means stop everything.
It's time for us to come together.
Yeah, stop everything.
We so resistant of each other instead of embracing each other.
Right.
That's right. It's all
That's
about
my
love.
message.
That's what it is.
Love, not hate. That's right.
I'm sorry, you elaborate.
Also, RAPP,
Right.
RAP, it's an organization that Christine Rejuvenation for All Positive
That
People.
was your brother-in-law.
Christine and Terry Goodman, my brother-in-law, both of them together.
I'm supporting.
Yes, you're supporting them. And we just wanted to get it out. Anybody who have any ideas, maybe you're creative with your hands, your feet, whatever, just make sure you put it together and we have ideas and put it together. Because for instance, I have a young lady who can make strawberries. She can decorate strawberries for Black History Month with the bronze colors and they're delicious. They're better than edible arrangement. What's the name of that?
Yep.
Edible arrangement, better, the taste and all. So just coming together with ideas and all. Just like I was over to your aunt's house and she had a cookout. Chris and I.
Oh, she told me you came by there.
Yeah, it was nice. She had crazy cake, cornbread cake. It was delicious, and I was like, Chris, I said, the old ladies over there talking about how to make the crazy cornbread cake. And I had never heard of it. I'm sorry, I was not a kitchen person. But just getting them together and they discussed it, around the podcast,
That's
an old-fashioned recipe.
Right.
So anyway,
We're dying out because we don't cook.
right. But what we can do is get an organization,
It's a
get
lot
some
of still
children.
old school. But you had to came to East Suffolk Garden to that ceremony they had for that jazz player and seen all the elderly that came out. Most of them were women. It was maybe about 10 men. It's sad, but that was it.
The women's, we are always supportive.
I'm just saying, but they wanted to come alive. Now, if there had been a dance and some of the men came and asked them to dance, it'd have been a whole new venture.
Just to get out and have fun.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for the three Omegas, Estelle,
Yeah, it is.
Thank you.
Chris, and myself. Charlene. And I really hope that you all got something out of what each and every one of us have just talked about. And think about, we are trying to do something for our children, our black children.
That's right.
Because we got to start with our race because we're hurt the most.
Yeah.
So please, you heard what each one of us had to say. Be a part of us because we all have to stick together. Thank you and enjoy your evening.
Absolutely.
Right.
Thank you.
But good clap, look. All right. But I'm gonna take it off with this. Oh, that orange man we got as president. Hey, he
The orange man.
the orange man,
Really, Lou?
You know who it is.
Donald Trump.
Oh,
Did you
okay,
have
you want to run my head.
You know he had Jimmy Kimmel show counsel.
Know that.
Yeah.
Well, he knew it was
He had,
down there.
yeah.
And then it came on TV and
And
celebrated.
celebrated about it. Yeah, y'all, yeah. Jimmy
Talking
Kimmel.
about getting the rest of them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't. Go ahead. Go on.
Okay, but answer this. Charlie Kirk. What was he?
He was a
Entrepreneur or whatever you call
He
whatever.
had so many followers.
Yeah. So
30
he,
million or something.
but he wasn't nobody. So why you got the flag half down?
Because he represented Trump. He supported Trump.
Mm-hmm.
And all his followers.
And all his
That's
power.
why it's
Support him.
Yeah.
Him being the type of
So
person he
okay.
is.
So in other words,
His ego.
the guy that they say shot him,
Right.
y'all don't think he working with Trump and them?
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Somebody had to be.
Sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
Okay, well then that's been going on since
Yeah.
the beginning
Good
of
time.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
not-
exactly.
I mean, it's
so
not
what are
new.
we gonna do about it by our
Uh,
young people?
right.
They're not even aware.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
but they're aware of violence.
Uh-huh.
I had a little 8-year-old
Me
pull
too,
a
yeah.
water gun out and
Uh-huh.
he said, they better watch. And he was imitating a real gun.
Gun, yeah.
He wasn't playing, and I'm saying, wow, that's on his mind. And he carried it like a real gun.
Yeah.
And when he pulled it out, he's showing me.
Uh-huh.
This is gonna protect me. I said, you can't do that. You don't know who might mistake
Yeah.
for pulling something out your
That's
pocket.
right.
Okay, but where's the men to tell him?
Yeah.
Why is he out there trying to protect himself? His
He-
daddy's in jail.
Mhm.
That's the same one father that's in jail.
Right.
So what am I supposed to tell him? I can't tell him nothing.
And what you can tell him, and then too, and ain't much another man can tell him
Right. That's gonna be
because
hard.
his father is locked
Yeah.
up. So that's what he's looking at.
Yeah.
But
And you can talk to him and tell he gonna change a little, but when it hit balls to the wall and he got to bear down, he going back to what he knew.
It's about 8 of them that be that
Yeah.
basketball.
And when they get 15, 16, all 8 of them gonna be in this little clique running game.
Well,
Unfortunately.
they might,
Yeah.
they might form one just within
Well,
them.
they already
Hey, Tom.
got 4 and 1.
Well, you talking about that 9-year-old? You said 9-year-old, 19-year-old, somebody got arrested or something?
Oh yeah, they arrested an 8-year-old boy in L.A. I mean, like arrested him, handcuffed, face on the car because he was selling
That's
candy.
nice.
They be a block.
Because he was selling candy.
Yeah, that's
Someone he was selling candy without a license.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
He's 8. I'm talking about. It was about 10 police officers. This
Yeah.
little boy looking at them like
Scared to
they
death.
got him handcuffed, face on the car.
That's traumatic.
Yeah. Then they say he could be traumatized for the rest
The
of
rest of
his
his
life.
life. Yeah. But that's what they want him to be traumatized.
Uh-huh.
Because, man, it's crazy, man.
That's where we call mentors come in.
Yeah.
You have to help one another.
Got to.
We see this young little boy stirring in the wrong directions. Okay, if the parent is not there, particularly males, figures for the child.
Yeah, cause
Everything got to start within the home.
Everything.
Everything. And if the parent can't do that while they babies, then there's something wrong with the parent.
uh-huh.
Because they learn what we teach them.
Yeah.
I say it all the time.
And I try not to expose my kids to the type of guns, water guns and
Yeah.
stuff. No.
Yeah.
I had a son and a grandson. I never ever bought them guns, water guns. I felt like that was sort of a bad influence for them. And then they gave me too much leverage knowing how the world is with the gun shooting.
Yeah.
Hey, they done brainwashed them kids already.
Mhm.
So, I mean, we as parents and godparents and whatever, help these young people. Let's stir them in the right
In
direction.
the right direction.
Because Trump sure ain't trying to put
Huh.
give us no credit.
Nothing.
He's trying to get rid of us and send us back where?
Wherever.
Well,
Way
Wherever.
back.
Yeah.
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 And we got a president that just don't care.
Don't care. Don't care. I saw they said 5,000 people in 757 alone
Mm-hmm.
about the youth about
About to lose the
Do their
the
jobs.
benefit.
Exactly.
Medicaid and
jobs.
SNAP. And 5,000.
Mm-hmm. So we
And
just
that's just in the 757.
yeah.
Now,
Not
think
Virginia.
about that.
Yeah.
That number.
That's just
Think about
it.
that number.
Like, what kind of person spends their time hurting people who already don't have it?
Hmm.
You got $1 billion.
He's been like that ever since she known about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's just like he.
Right, yeah, they put him in office.
They put him in office.
We
So
seen.
what you gonna do?
I seen that.
73 million
We
people.
seen the jump today.
Some of them was black.
A lot of them.
And
are
I don't understand all these
Yeah.
organized churches. What in the world? Who are y'all believing?
Believing.
Look at what's happening at the end.
Cause y'all supposed to be above all
All of that.
God,
All of that.
on a higher power, but
That's
we're
right.
not coming together. It
Yeah.
said those that come together in my name. I was see,
Two
who
or
am
three.
I? I
Yeah.
don't wanna go off
2 or
on
3.
that, but I'm just saying, it's amazing.
And then I
You
seen.
can't heard of no big organization or church come together and command God to cease. Trump should die. I'm
No, don't say
But
that.
no, it is though. It's it is a lot of churches.
Well, they're not doing
Yeah.
it openly,
Yeah, yeah.
because I should know about it.
Right.
It should be an everyday.
It's just
Yeah. It's terrible.
He
It's
goes on
terrible.
there every day.
It's terrible.
Mhm.
It's terrible.
He goes on there every day and at night.
He stopped the funding. He stopped the funding for brain cancer. For
Brain
kids.
cancer research
kids.
for children.
He said he stopped that.
What?
Yeah.
Brain cancer?
Come on, man.
Stop the funding for brain
Brain
cancer
cancer.
research.
And 2026, January starts all age.
Everything coming play.
Yeah, everything come and play what he done
That's when it's gonna
did.
That's
start.
right. That's right. It's about to be.
And then the guy in Mississippi that was hanging.
2 of them.
2 of them. Yeah.
Same
Oh,
campus.
Yeah.
On the same
Campus, same campus.
Delta State.
Delta State.
Delta State.
In
Both
Mississippi.
21-year-old black men.
Yeah.
Boys.
Boys, yeah.
Yeah.
And the first one, they said, I'm trying to figure out, if his leg broke, how the hell they trying to say it was suicide?
Yeah, he did.
If I don't believe that, because his legs were broke. So how the fuck he climbed up the
And
tree?
then the black police chief said something about, oh, there's no evidence of foul play.
Yeah,
That's what they gonna see.
Wait a minute, he hanging from a
the
tree.
tree. High.
Exactly. Exactly.
So he done got up there, broken legs, put the noose around his neck, and just jumped down?
And so what do you think happened? Somebody killed him?
Yeah, they killed him.
Oh yeah.
He got lynched.
They got lynched.
For what reason?
Same reason they been lynched.
He black.
Mississippi
Yeah,
is
look at the,
They been
look at
lynched.
the dark side of our head.
Yeah, he black.
Don't ride through there.
Mm-mm.
it's a prejudice state and it's
Oh,
also
yeah, y'all know-
Man, you
it's
can't-
in the sundown town.
I went to one.
Mississippi.
I got caught in
in
one.
Mississippi.
Tennessee, Texas, and all that.
Alabama.
Alabama.
It's all over.
Certain time of the day, you better be in your house if you
Before it get
like
dark.
this thing.
Better.
Exactly.
My family come from Mississippi, Yazoo City,
Yeah.
and Jackson.
Oh, Jackson.
And Birmingham, Alabama. So
Alabama,
I'm just
yeah.
saying, you can tolerate it and keep your position.
Yeah.
So my granddaddy had a store, and he also was a preacher, and my mother said the white man didn't just walk in his house.
No. Mm-mm. They
For
respect him.
whatever reason, James, his name was James Sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever he projected,
Mm-hmm.
They
and
knew
I
not.
remember going down there to the candy store with the.
They knew not. They knew not to mess with James.
Okay, that's right. He had a farm and all that. So
They
I
knew
don't
not to mess with
know.
him.
You were born.
My daddy,
all kinds of
my
best.
daddy, he left Mississippi, coming up to Chicago. So
Mhm.
and then that, and took her. Now she went with him. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she born on her birthday,
Mhm.
August the 30th.
But in 2025, you still find black people hanging. That's
crazy.
Yeah, but we
That's
know,
crazy.
but we're not doing nothing about it.
Think about Ku
Good,
Klux
and
Klan.
it's
Nothing.
still time to
Nothing.
say,
What are we-
and
what we gonna do about it?
What we gonna do
What we
about
gonna do about
Yeah.
it?
it? And it's just like
That's how we
yeah,
doing.
it's just like
for centuries.
you ain't.
Thank you.
You see all that stuff on TV about Charlie Kirk
Yeah.
on the news.
Like he was the president.
Yeah, You ain't
That's
seen,
how- that's
you
how we
ain't,
do
you ain't,
sports.
you ain't
We
seen
do
but
sports
one,
the same way.
you
We
ain't
put it
seen
on
but
that
one,
level.
you ain't seen but one or
Because that's
two
the only thing the black man that come together on is
things
the
on
sport.
TV about them guys being hung. You ain't seen a lot of news about them.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the
Yeah.
universal language of the players, the
Yeah.
game, the run, all that, but we won't come together and own nothing down there and suck it. I don't understand it. Help me to understand that.
And people gotta give
We'll
back.
get together on a sport, and know the specs
it's
and
the-
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
not,
just saying.
I'm not saying not
It's
everybody.
something, though, it ain't all.
Excuse
You
me?
know.
It's not everybody.
I
It's
didn't
like,
say everybody.
No, I
It's
know,
some.
But the
it's
majority of
like,
black
majority.
men do
it's
know.
about the mentality. Either they still have the slave mentality, or free man, or what's it called.
Some of them just feel like, you know what? I made it. I ain't got nothing to do with nobody else.
Be real.
That's big.
Just be real.
That's
being
real.
Oh, that's big, yeah, that's big.
That's real.
That's how we do.
That's how some of our people
Thank
feel.
you. Well,
Divide and
you know,
conquer is what it's called.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it divide and conquer. That's what we've been doing.
Uh-huh.
Because what have we come together and done? Other than party. We a
The-
party.
oh yeah, we come together for
We a
that.
party. And eat.
And eat.
But
Right.
let's build that whole East Washington need to be thrown down.
Mhm.
And
I ain't got
redid.
time.
Yeah.
And our grandparents.
Man, they ain't gonna let us do. First thing they gonna hunt, man, they ain't gonna let us do it.
Ah, stop it, bro.
Yeah,
What's the
yeah,
problem?
That's what they gonna say.
Yeah.
This is 2026.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what they gonna say.
What we gonna change?
Hey,
You know, and that's what we gotta learn. That's
It
what
start-
RAPP
it starts
is
from
all
within,
about.
so-
Rejuvenating all the positive people. And let's get together and make it happen.
make it happen.
And if we, if the,
What's
and
that
the,
one?
yeah, the young people don't have no example. They don't have none.
Like I said,
Because I don't have-
just like I go back to when I was a young guy coming up, me and my brother Daniel, we could go to Birdsong Recreation Center on Saturday and stay in there all day long.
Exactly.
Oh,
Your mama ain't had to worry about you, nobody had to worry about you, everybody knew where you was.
yes, okay.
But
it's not
now,
like that.
how can you tear down Birdsong?
That's a good.
That was a landmark.
Yeah.
Everybody around my age.
Did anybody fight for it?
No.
No, no.
Check this out.
Not to my knowledge.
But you got to,
But
first of all,
but
you got to come together and get you a format for how you want to handle things. Just like the
Right.
brother from Suffolk, who was father or grandfather was the owner of that Phoenix Bank on the fairground.
Yeah.
That man fought.
Mm-hmm.
People came together with him. It's
Uh-huh.
all about coming together and connecting as one.
Yeah.
What they're doing now, they're refurbishing that
Whole.
old bank that
Uh-huh.
was only for the black folks.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the only bank we
Yeah,
had.
and it was better.
And
Yeah.
it was better.
Yeah.
So now they want to take a stand, and they took a stand.
Mm-hmm.
It's progress being done.
Mm-hmm.
Your voice got to be heard. Your body got to be seen.
It'll be seen. It'll be everywhere.
That's right.
When you're trying to accomplish something, you got to be everywhere.
That's right.
Prior to integration, let's talk about the real problem.
Uh-huh.
Integration.
Integration was the worst thing that ever happened to us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, why you say that?
Because prior to integration, we were self-sufficient.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Not one time
Mhm.
did Martin Luther King ever say that he wanted integration.
Mm-mm.
He said he wanted equality.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He said, if you get new books, I get new books.
That's right.
If you get a certain pay raise, I get a certain pay
It's
raise.
equal.
Integration was the trick.
Okay, tell me about the trick.
The trick is, okay, we're never going to give you equality.
Mm-mm.
But I'll let you live next door.
Yeah.
Right? So then black people say, oh, shit, I'm a lawyer, I'm a doctor, I'm a teacher. I
Mm-hmm.
don't have to live here no more. I can go live somewhere where for 400 years, you prove you don't want me to be.
But they marvel being living next door.
Next,
Yeah.
to people that don't want you there.
Don't want you there.
Don't want you
We
to-
had
they
our
have to
own
say,
banks,
I'm there, don't
Our
even
own
say,
grocery stores,
Mhm.
our own schools, our own teachers.
Right.
All we wanted
Playgrounds.
was the same playing field.
That's all.
Same.
But
deal.
why
And
we
it-
don't
It's
have
equal.
it?
Because of integration.
Reason.
Everything left. If you study every black neighborhood in the United States, what it used to be prior to integration, it's not that anymore.
No.
Now it's a rundown,
Candy store,
everything.
And to go get the bologna.
Everything.
And the milk and the bread, and
Yeah.
Mr. White
We
House.
grew up,
And Mr. Pimpleton had the candy on the other end.
every
of town.
store
Yeah.
in the
We
neighborhood
stayed in the neighborhood.
was owned by a black person.
Yeah, but we don't have that no more.
Now-
Don't have.
They don't even speak English.
No, you go in there, they don't
They don't even speak English now.
Okay, right.
That's right.
They
But
don't.
did we forget how to fry chicken?
But no, let them tell it we
Did we
did.
forget how to run businesses?
That's what they said.
No.
The miseducation of the Negro, Carter
Yeah,
G. Woodson,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It explains it all.
Yeah.
You go to he says something like, white people go to school to further their parents' businesses.
Uh-huh.
Black people go to school to come back and say they're educated, they look above people.
Stop
Uh-huh.
it. You know
Yeah.
what?
It's
We
true
need
though.
to get on the mic.
So it's like,
It's true though.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
the
like-
first time I heard a brother that will
Yeah.
acknowledge that.
it's the truth.
It's
You
true.
know, because we'll get indignant especially if you get a master.
Yeah.
Yeah, you been here
Don't
then.
act like you got a master.
You start living your
You
life.
start
You start living
looking
your
down
title.
and-
Yeah, yeah.
It used to be
Yeah.
the trash man,
Yeah.
the doctor, the lawyer, even the bomber. Everybody lived together. And
Yeah.
we had it takes a village mentality.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Integration said, I can't live next to you. Don't go over there.
It's
Even though you grew up there.
That's him.
Yeah.
That's what
I don't go over there no more.
Breaking it down.
Yeah, that's the hood.
And they're different kind
Talking
of,
about the hood.
yeah, they're different kind of black people over
You
there.
talking about-
We live over here
It's
now.
crazy.
Well, the neighbor would call
It's
your
crazy.
mama or tell your mama what you did
What you did,
yesterday,
yes.
and she was gonna whoop
Yeah.
you, and then your mama gonna whoop you.
And your
Tell
grandma.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, but
It's
then-
crazy
They
to
don't
say.
exist no
Yeah,
more.
ain't say nothing to the little
That's
people
what,
now.
and then I'm saying what else integration did. It put us in classrooms with people that don't give a damn about you.
No, exactly.
Teachers.
Like what?
Teachers.
White teachers in the 70s
Yes.
were forced to teach us.
Yeah.
Yes.
They did not want to be there. I was a part of that.
Me too.
They didn't want to be there. They didn't want to be there.
I was down there with
they
the
just
boys
want to
social
check.
security.
Right.
When they was crooked as everything that went wrong in my life came from Social Security Administration, Department of Health, Education, and Welfare.
Mhm.
But my mother was proud because I was working for Social Security. She don't know what's going on down there. I was
But like you were saying, John,
because I was scared. I was
but
scared, so I didn't
they get healed because you got people that
They're above themselves.
from Jericho.
Yeah,
You
she
got
was
people right now.
testifying.
You,
I'm going to work for the hallelujah, the government. She was proud to say that.
But some black people still say that.
Really?
I can't
They
remember.
don't even know what be going on when you be selling yourself out to that government.
I can remember
in
being
order
like-
to advance. Now, as long as you satisfied in the grade and the position you in, they not gonna bother you. But when you try to live toward the knowledge and the gift that God has gave you to demonstrate, that's when they start stopping you.
Mhm.
They don't stop nobody that don't want
The thing with it
the
is,
package
yeah.
at QVC love the pack. They had to pay 55 package an hour, and they do the rhythm. They had a rhythm with packing. I said, God, I can't do that, cause I'm gonna forget.
I can remember being in the second and third grade, and those teachers were awful. They didn't want to be. The people gotta understand this,
That
man.
was here.
The federal government forced white teachers into black schools. Everybody in this room know that.
No, I didn't.
When you were in school with black teachers, black principals, black guidance counselors, people that cared about
They
you.
made sure you learned.
They cared about
Sure
you.
you learned.
It's a big difference.
No, people don't believe. I ain't gonna say no names, but at one particular second grade, there was a teacher in Suffolk, Virginia. She built a cage next to her desk out of chicken wire,
Oh.
and she used to put the kids, black kids, in the cage when she got pissed off.
That's showing right
They
there.
allowed Until I went and told my mama.
That's Surrey.
What?
Anybody that know.
Surrey don't play.
And when, the next day, she came to the school and the chicken coop was gone. I don't know what happened.
Your mother?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then it was another lady, it was a music teacher, and she had us singing a song that we are little monkeys. I'm telling you,
Not in something.
I'm so glad.
See, you should write a documentary
I'm-
about something.
I'm
Why
telling
don't do
you.
that? Since you been here.
I came home from school and I'm a kid, like second
You don't know
grade.
no better.
I mean, it ain't funny for real. We all little monkeys, whatever. My grandma was washing dishes. She said, "What is it? Tell them song we learned in school today. Sing it for me." And I'm saying it proudly.
What?
Right.
We are little.
About
It was supposed the song was supposed to be We Are Little Ants, but she had us singing We Are Little Monkeys, right?
Trying to
So the point I'm making is
to be somebody else.
integration did not benefit us. Look at the statistics before integration and after. It didn't benefit us in any way. It was an illusion.
Now, how long ago are you talking about?
Because
I'm talking about from what 1968.
Okay, has it improved
It's
since
no.
then?
Look at us and look at us
So
now.
what do we do now?
And come back like you just said.
come back together. We got to unite together.
Because
How do we do
status does not make you better.
Right, exactly.
Okay, well, they need to be said out loud, and everybody should hear it. I'm just saying,
You
People
get
know these
because
things.
we're caught up on status.
status don't
And
make you
black
better.
people,
Yeah, they don't make you
Even
better.
with job titles, you know, when you go to a job and.
Forget who you are today and think about where you came from.
Just think about where you came
I
from.
don't
And
have
then
no
build.
problem with it. I'm talking about the people that do acknowledge the fact they think they're better than me because they got a degree.
Yeah,
If I'd have stayed with the system and went through the retaining the knowledge to pass the test, I could show them a degree. That ain't nothing to do.
that's
As
what
long
think
as
you
that's
better.
what you concentrating on doing.
Yeah,
You been in class for 4 years, 6 years, 8 years until you got the paper that you want to achieve.
right,
That ain't nothing to do if that's what you want to do.
right. It makes you
But
better
if you
at your
survive out
occupation.
here and learn how to do multi things, and I'm not bragging, but God has opened up doors for me. And I've learned, but I didn't want to be in it when I joined the insurance over there on East Washington Street. They told me to stop selling for $20. I could get a person $1,000 worth of coverage on their child. So then they called me in the office and told me stop selling. Because I was helping the mothers that had children. Because I know how I was. I bought me one. You see what I'm saying? They didn't want me to sell that. So that's when I quit the insurance business. And I passed the test and everything. Same way with real estate. When I was down there on East Washington, they telling me to sell houses you got listed. And I see you done overcharged on these houses.
Remember, everybody looking for a profit.
But I'm not. I thought you was caring about your people.
Everybody looking for a
Well,
profit.
that's why I'm
Corporate
gullible.
corporate
My
America
daddy
don't
called
care
me
about
crazy.
that. Yeah,
Because I believe that you really care about your people.
profit,
And it's about that, and that's sad.
profit.
You
Yeah.
know? It's sad.
Yeah.
And you can see it in our community.
Yeah.
Where that know Europeans come in and build it, and the house ain't but this wide.
Mm-hmm.
And they go up this high, and they charge you $200,000 or $300,000
Yeah.
for it. And it's aluminum clad, and if a good wind
It's
comes,
gone.
it's
It's
getting
gone.
ready to break apart because you put it up too quick.
Yeah.
And you test the water, the land to see that the water gonna sink some of that stuff. So that's how I do it. It's gonna erode. But they trying to make, and we allow them, and because of status, these are the people that got these jobs that they done created along rural, going up there to Fort Franklin, all in warehouses.
Oh yeah.
So they have to have a place to live. So they created spots for people to live.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then we'll turn out instead of working together.
Yeah.
It's-
And hold on, let's talk about something else. No child left behind.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst thing ever.
That's the worst thing.
If you didn't learn and pass, your ass stay behind.
That's right.
What happened to that?
It was.
You go to the school and say, hey, listen, Johnny got all F's this year. He's gonna stay in the 5th grade. He will not go to the 6th grade.
Yeah, man.
As his parent, I'm telling you, he's coming back to the 5th grade.
He
Mm-hmm.
can go to summer school.
Well, no, if he got all F's, he ain't going
You know
to
some
something.
school.
He's going back to 5th grade again.
Exactly.
I know that.
Right?
I didn't allow that.
Because some
I don't
people,
care what you do, don't you fail
no.
ever.
But what I'm saying is, no child left behind.
Right. Right.
So in certain cities, I ain't gonna call them out. Working in school, I'm not gonna call them out. But in certain cities, you can't. Kids don't fail no matter what
What?
from kindergarten through 8th grade.
Yeah,
So,
they're
yeah.
right. And I don't think that's
Kindergarten through 8th grade, they don't fail.
They
Mm-mm.
don't.
exactly.
Period. You can have a 0.0
Haven't learned
and keep moving
nothing.
on.
Nothing.
Yeah.
And
Nothing.
but guess when the phase starts? You get in high school. right?
Well,
So
middle
now
school.
you hold on, now you in ninth grade, right?
I'm no
From
nothing.
kindergarten through 8th grade, you haven't learned nothing.
Now that, blame that on the parent.
Absolutely.
That's what it is.
But it was a federal program.
I don't care. I don't want my son looking like he done when I see.
You
him
got
in school
parents that-
with a
You got
dollar,
parents
a
that just
dollar
don't
of
give a
bread,
damn about
couch of
whether
change,
they go
and
to
then
school or
bring it
not.
home.
Don't you fail my child.
No,
But
ain't
man,
that
he
something?
got
That's
all
the
F's.
parents' fault.
Okay, what road did I break? Nothing coming back from it. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Say that again.
Well, because they're defending their child's
Behavior.
behavior.
Mm-hmm.
You come into school to fight the principal, to fight the guidance counselor.
Well,
Your
how did
child
that
have-
happen? I didn't do that. Did y'all do that?
I definitely didn't do
No,
it.
no,
Huh?
but this is the new.
Yeah,
This is the
but
new
it's
generation.
This
How when
generation
did that
here
happen?
is both.
I'm gonna
Huh?
say it
Girls.
started in the 90s. You said the 90s?
In the 90s.
90s, yeah.
It look like
And then
it's
it-
jump start.
Yeah.
2000 is really
Crazy.
Yeah, jump start.
that's when the jump then.
Serious.
That's why I said-
That's what
System.
happened with
These people out here now, these kids, they ain't gonna listen to
It's crazy.
shit. They ain't gonna listen to nothing. You can
But-
talk
but
till
you
you turn blue in the face.
But you buying $300 Jordans.
Thank you,
And your
Smoker.
kid
What's
can't
that
write a
name?
paragraph.
Can't even read some of them.
Yeah,
Some of them can't even read.
You can't even read.
Can't even read.
They don't care about that.
Where I work,
They don't care about that.
Okay.
Where I work, nobody believes me. Nobody can tell time.
No.
And
The
then
damn
little-
clock could be as big as that wall, Miss Sugar, what time is it? And at first, in the beginning, I was like, y'all just being lazy.
Right. They black.
All of them.
All of them.
Mm-hmm.
I said, can't nobody in this building tell time? Do you think I'm lying? Just do your own research. Go to a kid with a watch.
You ain't lying.
No, go to a kid with a regular watch.
Yeah, clock. Yeah,
Yeah,
clock. And so what time is
because
it?
that digital
Let's see
shit,
what
Oh,
it
because they got.
that digital,
See
that
what it
digital,
is.
they can tell you what it is.
Yeah.
But
They can't, they can't write cursive.
No.
They stopped that.
Read.
They stopped that in school.
They took that out.
Put it out.
They took that out of school.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why.
Tell them why.
Because all historical documents are written in what?
Okay.
We the people.
So if you can't read it,
We don't know.
Game.
I can tell you whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's true.
But guess what?
Then
It's
that's how they've been doing the
Manipulation.
And the people that was making the money anyway, they didn't know how to
Well,
argue.
I know the entertainment, I know with like the music industry, because I know I've been DJing for like what, 22, 23 years. It started, with the whole thing about the movement of, like I said, brainwashing or whatever kids of today, this generation or whatever. It was like about 93
Mhm.
that like the executives had a secret meeting. or
meeting,
whatever.
yeah.
I don't know
89.
what it's called. Yeah,
89.
89, my fault.
Yeah.
But it was in California.
Yeah.
And then they signed NDAs, they call them a non-disclosure agreement, couldn't have your phones or nothing. And the positive thing of music was going around like
Now, who was
like
this
the like the
kid?
like the
Music executives.
music
Okay,
executives.
right, the Diddy group.
And the big
Mhm.
yeah, about to say.
Mhm.
Or the beginning of that group. But all the artists that's out there that was promote positivity, or they were rapping, they weren't doing a whole lot of cussing.
Right.
They didn't want.
Like the Public Enemy,
Mm-hmm. KRS One,
KRS-One.
Kane,
Big Daddy Kane, X Clan,
yeah,
Dead Prez,
yeah.
all those groups.
Teaching you
They
something.
was in the community
Well,
doing
that's
that.
what they were promoting.
And that's what, like I said, that's what we were promoting in the 80s and early
Right.
90s.
Right.
But
Positive music.
it was and it was making like Poor Righteous Teachers. That's another. One.
Mm-hmm.
But they got a whiff of it and said, okay, they gave momentum. They get to know their identity of themselves and how powerful they can be and stuff like that. So they basically let it gradually go away and introduce gangster rap.
Yeah.
That's
Bad influence on the young.
Mhm.
that's when NWA came out, but they was talking about the stuff they went through in their neighborhood. So it won't really gangster rap. It's just what they went through. It was the same. But
Right.
it was just
That's all it is, man.
And the rest of the,
People write what did they life story.
but the rest of
They
that
sing their
meeting,
life story.
Right.
They rap their life story.
the rest of that meeting was,
Yeah.
the rest of that meeting was, they came and they said, okay, they were telling people to invest in privatized prisons
Yeah.
because they said this new music is coming after. At this
And,
point,
and people gonna
it's
be
going to
coming
be big
in.
money.
And we coming in.
That's all they saw with the dollar signs.
Mm.
Privatized prisons. Listen to what I'm saying. Privatized
Yeah.
prisons. That means that prison is an industry
Yeah.
for profit.
It is.
So if any business that you own, your goal.
It's the property.
Yep.
But right.
So what do? I make people understand. If you look at the '60s, old time music moves generations, right?
Yeah.
So what they figured out was from 1989 to forever, we're gonna destroy generations of black people,
Mm-hmm.
and the prison stay full.
Exactly what
Stay
they're
full.
trying to do.
They're gonna stay full.
They ain't trying
How
to.
we
They doing it.
13% of the population, but over 90% of the prison population?
Yeah. How's that?
How's that possible?
It can't be. I mean, I ain't gonna say it can't be
What's
possible.
the old saying? You lock them up, it's less baby.
It's less.
Less babies coming into.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
That's the
man.
whole key.
It's crazy.
Reducing the population of the blacks.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
It's not conspiracy. It's a fact.
What it do?
That's what's happening.
Where I work, it is only one white kid there where I work.
No.
One.
One.
Mm-hmm.
And he probably part of us.
Right.
Yeah.
And where I used to work, I think it was 6%. White people.
Mm-hmm.
6%. Over 90% black and maybe 5% other. This is not a coincidence. They killed all our leaders.
Yep.
Who stepped up since Malcolm and Martin? Jesse tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep up alive.
You know what I'm saying? Who stepped up? And they did it because
Jesse was alright until he talked about bomb.
he messed up there.
Yeah.
He left the he left the mic on when he said that.
Okay.
He messed up.
He left the mic on. We talking about bomb. They shut that shit down quick.
Nobody has stepped up again because they're afraid. Because
Exactly.
they should
Exactly.
be
I
what
mean,
it is.
and we got people that's in power that can do that, man.
But they're not.
They scared.
Because they showed you what they were doing.
Yeah.
We got to push them there. We got to put them there. They're
Yeah.
already there.
Yeah.
They have the foundation. They just need the rest of the part to go with it.
Yeah. They need.
And
They
that's
need.
why we need to just come together. Stop.
They need the
saying
umbrella.
So much about.
They stand in the middle. They ain't got no umbrella around.
Right.
Exactly.
See.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
then support.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said about the umbrella. That's like support.
Exactly.
They stand in the middle and ain't got no support, but they need that umbrella. What that mean us
That's right.
around
That's
them.
right. Exactly.
People-
Exactly.
It's a whole like what's it called? COINTELPRO
Uh-huh.
in the 60s with J. Edgar Hoover and everything.
Yeah.
That was an initiative for that. What he said was, it was his only goal was to make sure there'll never be another black demagogue, which
Mhm.
means somebody that people look up to.
Up to.
There'll
Yeah.
never be
Another
another
one.
one after they
Now,
killed
who was he
King.
referring to?
He was referring to Martin Luther King. He was referring to Malcolm X. He was referring to Medgar Evers.
Yeah, man.
And we
He
won't.
was very kind of undercover, as far as I'm concerned. He should have been out here marching and telling, because he made sense when I heard
All the
him.
time.
All the time.
All the time.
Okay.
We gonna.
I like it, the order. He had the women,
Yeah.
the elderly women coming
Yeah.
first. Then he had the mothers that had the babies.
Yeah.
He had them lined up. The
Yeah.
mothers was in order. When I went to one, they said, I
Yeah.
didn't know black folks doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and I know-
And
we-
where are you now?
Yeah, cause we gonna still keep the conversation going. Just shout out to people that's watching.
Okay.
Miss Diane Clark, she watching. Miss Andrea Bow, and Walter Jordan. He shouting out Miss
Done
Miller.
in.
Yeah.
You watch your big sister, your little brother, ain't you?
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta bring that 18 wheeler to the garage, man. you gotta bring it.
Yeah.
Let the fellas clean it up.
Yeah,
We cleaned it before.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, but
Yeah.
but like I said, back to the conversation, the closest thing to like I said to them, and the one that's still here is Farrakhan.
Mm-hmm.
And they trying.
They
They
trying everything,
They've
yeah.
been trying to kill him for years.
Yeah, for years.
He's protected them.
We gotta keep behind his people, his people, and they behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His people,
The nation.
his nation. His nation. Them people, they strong.
Yeah, the nation should have been greater.
It should have
About the
been.
70s and 80s and 90s.
Right.
When I knew about
It's the
Uh-huh.
And Fairtown, and I'm saying, well, what is
Oh, the
he
nation
doing
is
now?
huge. Yo,
Man, nation huge.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they huge.
But he can't,
He
people that know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We'll put it
People
like
that
that.
know. Yeah. I mean, he ain't going nowhere. He's
No.
doing big things.
Yeah.
But the United States government is so against him, he gotta be careful.
Uh-huh.
They'll kill
I
him.
haven't really
They
listened
kill him, I
to
find
him
somebody to
lately,
lock him
so-
up.
They'll kill him. They'll kill him.
They lock, yeah, they lock, that's gonna lock it back up.
We
That's
gonna
right.
get together if we don't
That's
have
the
a leader.
that's the world's greatest, but that's their goal.
That's it. They
That's the
listen
question
to
right
Trump.
there.
If
Look
they
how
think,
many people to follow he
It's
got.
like this,
The
if they-
following that he got.
if they
Everywhere
think
he
it
go,
is-
they bowing down.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
What is it that he has that make these people concerned and scared of him or unbalanced or acknowledge him? I just want to know what.
I
is
wish
the
I knew.
secret, right?
Yeah, we can't tell you
I
that.
don't know.
Can't tell.
You might need, you might need to email him.
There's 73 million people that love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
73 million.
Mm-hmm.
well, it's just a
And that
man.
go to show you
Yeah,
how.
that's a number, that's a big number, ain't it?
Huh?
Yeah.
That's a big
People,
number.
people don't think about that.
Back in, when I went to
Yeah, because
Metro High,
the main
they
thing
was
is
talking about
like,
genocide. So is this part of genocide?
Absolutely.
yeah,
Yes.
Like Dick Gregory said that the white people don't think about,
Uh-huh.
they don't think about how to destroy you today or tomorrow. They think about how to destroy you 150 years
Years
from
from
now.
now.
Because that's how they maintain their power structure.
Uh-huh.
An old white man, he could care less about, you know he gonna die soon, you know.
Yeah.
He wanna make sure that his great-great-great-grandson maintain the same power.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is look one of the meetings, all of them should be dead or tired. I didn't remember something, I can't even remember yesterday.
That's right.
And
That's
these
right.
suckers was in control.
Yeah,
I said,
yeah,
what in
yeah.
the world? Why don't they go home and let the young
They
people,
never
the
go.
young, they just getting started. The young
They
people
just
not
get
gonna,
started.
they not gonna take it.
Then we gonna-
Cause that's the main thing. The goal is if they can't buy you or persuade you, they're gonna destroy.
Destroy you, get rid of it.
The best way they know how.
That's right.
They gonna
Like
get
you
rid of it.
said earlier, well, I mean, with
Yeah.
own villages having their own businesses.
I'm telling you,
It's plenty of towns that been gone. Like the one with Lake Near in Georgia.
Rosewood.
Rosewood,
Yeah,
Florida.
Yeah.
And you got, of course, you got Tulsa,
Tulsa.
Oklahoma.
Yeah. How about Central Park?
Yeah.
Central Park used to be a whole, used to be called Seneca Valley.
Yeah.
Yes.
A whole black,
Everything.
everything.
I live on 133rd.
Uh-huh. So you know. So you know.
9 months.
You know.
Most people don't even know that.
Yeah.
They just think it's a park.
Park, exactly.
No, it's not.
1979.
Dulles Airport in North Virginia
Yeah.
was a whole black community.
Yeah.
They built the airport over
Over
it.
Yeah.
Give the black man the credit and the money.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, if you put your mind
Yeah,
to it,
yeah.
you need to put a document out so we would know. I don't know none of this
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Yeah.
But I didn't come, I can tell you about Chicago and 63rd Street
Mm-hmm.
and Cicero. I can tell you about them streets.
Oh, man.
All
That's-
streets,
Right.
State Street.
Mhm.
Okay, I know what I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about.
Speaking
But here,
speaking of shot
I
town,
am so shocked to know that so many black live here and we don't own nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that. I don't
But we
understand.
used to
Get knocked
before.
out.
And then everybody
They-
know everybody in the Suffolk area. I'm not talking about.
that's because
It's hard. I think it's hard. I ain't gonna say it's hard, but here in South,
Suffolk, that's what
in
I'm
South Virginia, most of the people that really got power and got money is them whites.
Yeah.
They done left.
They don't white. They don't left it to their kids, their
It's not going
grandkids.
nowhere.
Along with the prejudice.
Yeah. But what kill you? Hey, but I'm gonna tell you what kill you. I'm gonna tell you what killed me. What kills me is a prejudiced ass black person.
I know. Right, that's what the
That
lady
kills
told
me,
me.
man.
She said, because
I can't stand that shit, man.
Malcolm X explained that in 63.
Fail niggas,
Right.
house niggas.
You know what?
Right.
You can say
63,
what
you
you want.
explained it.
I have seen growth with the black people here in Suffolk.
Yeah.
Compared to Chicago.
Oh yes, man. It's a lot of cities.
Everybody know everybody in the town of Suffolk.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't see where it would have been a problem, everybody getting together and saying, let's do this.
They don't
I
want
didn't
to.
understand that. I
They don't
thought
want
because they knew each other. When I first moved in Lake Kennedy and I was
'Cause you
walking to Reload, whatever the name of the store
Mhm.
was, Safeway or whatever, so many people will speak. I have never been
Yeah.
so spoken
Like
to
that.
before.
Yeah.
How you
You
doing?
said do that.
How you doing?
But see, that was, but see, that was learned
They didn't
behavior.
speak.
That was learned behavior. That come from home.
Yeah.
That come from home.
You need a ride.
Yeah, that come from home.
I'm walking.
You can't, you know,
So
it's,
that impressed me, and then to know, and I tell Estelle that all the time, she's a networker. She knows
Mhm.
everybody.
yeah,
Because
good,
she
no
learned
good.
that by being in June Willie's store.
Yeah,
Had
She gave me
not
my
been
first
in
job.
Willie's store, she would have known as many people that was stuck in
she gave me my first job.
See what I'm saying? Okay, right. And that's why he ought to have a monument
Yeah.
in Suffolk, Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. June Willie, because he
Yeah.
established.
There's too much credit for black folks.
Yeah.
Well, it's up to the black
Cause,
folks to make it
and then,
happen.
but see, you know, you do that for Uncle June. Then look at the lady that ran Rose and Win,
Yeah.
What happened?
Miss
What
Rose.
happened?
Miss
What
Rosa.
happened?
Miss Rose.
She, I guess she passed away.
Okay, well then she didn't, because her family didn't believe to carry it on.
I'm not telling. But boy, I remember the day walking from Jericho to going to Esau, stopping there, get me a jelly honey bun.
Yes, oh, Jumbo.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Okay, let's name all the stores in Jericho. That used to be.
Notice I ain't saying.
But see, hold on. But see, they know a couple stores
That we don't-
that we
Let's
don't.
name
know.
That's right. Buster Rogers.
The one on-
Name one.
What's the one right there on Wall Street corner?
Mr. Bud.
They got tore down. What's you call them store?
Oh, what corner?
On Wall Street corner, you get
Cool.
used to play basketball behind.
Cool. What Mr.
No,
Bud?
not Mr.
Hurley Book.
Yeah, Mr. Herbert. Yeah.
All right, so
Mr. Herbert.
so
I knew that from talking to my mama now.
Mr. Bud.
Mr. Bud on 4th Street.
Then we had
June.
Mr. Thomas store.
Yeah.
Right across the bus stop.
Uh-huh.
Right across the railroad track with Mr. Taylor store.
Yeah.
Nasty store.
And had some of the coolest sodas in the world.
Hey, you talking about a nasty store.
Yeah, well,
Rosie was always in the good job.
Yes, sir.
And his hands looked like a workman from the railroad track.
Yes, sir. Mr. Tiller.
And
Yeah.
we had a store on 5th Street over there by my grandmother. The Fox Book store.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we had that store.
Big T. Big
Big
T.
T, big on
When you
5th
say,
Street.
what's the one on the corner?
Yeah, no, it would, yeah.
On the corner of by the track, Mr.
That's right. Hey, Didn't used to be a store on 5th Street corner?
It's a house now. It's on the corner.
Back in the day, I think before me, Charlene, but it used to be a store on 5th Street corner.
Where Big T was.
Uh-huh. Back in the day, there used to be a store right there on 5th Street corner, and you make that turn, then you go past Big T. Back in the day. And it was a store right there at Monte.
But they were good stores.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause Mr. Bud, you can go to Mr. Bud.
And these black business people help
Each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
work with the community.
Yes, sir, we
They
did.
had a book that says, I owe you.
Uh-huh.
And you didn't have to worry about going to the person's hand. I didn't pay my money. Because people respect
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Prices were low. Two cookies for a penny. Look at them there. Damn near $10 for a bagel.
And all of that was prior
Yeah.
after integration.
Everything started going downhill.
And notice,
Blacks had no chance.
wait,
No
and
chance.
y'all notice, I ain't even say too much because I'm not from Suffolk.
Right.
Well, you right.
I mean, I'm from Smithfield.
East Smithfield slash Chesapeake.
Yeah. Smithfield Peak. That's
Yeah,
the
Smithfield
name.
Peak.
Right.
But yeah, like I said, that's why I know based on my cousin, my family members that stay in Suffolk.
Mm.
But knowing it, Suffolk is history.
Yeah.
That's why I can't understand why they throw down, man. And then like, okay, she was saying something earlier, but about people that's in charge and stuff and stuff. When I was a kid, Suffolk was peanuts.
Yeah.
If you worked at any one of the damn peanut companies, you know you felt like you was something. They won't pay nobody shit.
Right.
Then Lipton tea and.
You know, back in the day, if you worked at Little T, see, there you go. That's the upper.
People get money. That's
Up-
it.
That's the upper crust. That's the upper crust. If you had a job at Little T, you thought you was up
Brown
there.
and Jordan, that was one of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other big
My wife worked at Brown Joe for about a year before they closed down.
Right.
They closed down, took they back out
You
California.
remember the butter dish?
Yeah.
And they were making but $3 an hour.
Yeah, my grandma used to work there, the butter dish. My grandma worked there, the butter used to walk. Yeah, she worked at the butter dish.
We had to walk.
And then like I tell my kid, I said, shut up. For my first 7 years, no damn school bus. We walked to school, rain, snow, sleet, or hell.
Walk to school.
Walk in the rain, snow.
Yes, indeed.
I tell you. And this time of year, when we was young, this time of year, it was cold.
Cold, yeah.
You could walk outside like this.
No,
Already
it
friend.
was already cold, yeah.
And you remember Nassau County was a black folks name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Remember
they
the
changed it to
fair?
Suffolk.
Cause this, y'all was on your birth certificate, do it say Nancy County?
Yeah.
See on your,
Mine
say so.
Yeah, they changed that.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want to give us
They
our
didn't want to get-
recognition.
So just like,
As the question goes, what do y'all plan on doing about it?
It ain't too much you can do, honey. You got to have somebody with power.
you gotta have people in power.
Yeah, like you know,
You
the
got
every
to
concept of.
It's
what
not-
you
that's
do.
the thing.
It's not as
Like
simple
me,
as you
like
think.
us, like me and you.
You got to start
If we were to go to Clint,
kids.
if we were to go to Clint
Well, how you plan on
and ask
doing
him,
that?
I do it every day.
Clint about something like this here,
Yeah.
he gonna throw us off. And he family.
Who's that?
Clint Jenkins. What is he himself for? He's something himself.
He's in politics, something.
Yeah, he is.
City
But
council or
there's
something.
something like that. But if we as family, if we go in there and sit down and try to talk to him, he gonna hear it, but he really ain't gonna, man, they talking about family.
See,
They ain't
with
gonna.
him, with the little bit of power he do have, we black people got to stay on him.
Yeah.
We got to be behind him.
Yeah.
So he won't say, well, I ain't got no problem.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's
until
true.
we get behind him and push him,
Mm-hmm.
but it's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard.
And then in his defense, when you get in a position like that, right? Sometimes they get you in a chokehold.
Yeah. And see, that's kind of
If
what
you want to keep the position,
You better
you
act
got.
like
You gotta act right. And see, that's part of his.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
It's sad. It's sad.
It's sad, but it's true. It's
Because that
sad,
man got a
it's
family
sad,
to
but
face
it's
too.
yeah. It's sad,
Sound
but
like
it's
the
true.
American way.
It's sad, but it's true. There it is. It's American way.
So how are you gonna counter
That is the question.
Yeah.
That's
That's the major question right there.
How?
what
It's
we
how.
should be
How
doing
we
is
gonna be able
hard.
to-
It's not that easy.
It's not that
No.
easy.
Okay, people been trying to do what you're talking about for many
Hundreds of
years.
years.
Yeah.
Many
Uh-huh.
years.
First time
It's
I
not just
heard
only
it.
in the
Yeah.
city.
It's
sorry.
everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's not just the city.
The
of
first time I
Suffolk.
ever heard a discussion of somebody really concerned about the situation
Yeah.
in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if we as older people.
You sit around people that see the situation and may wanna come up with
An idea of some terms of how to deal with it.
addressing the problem.
Yeah. That's what we need.
You know, that really address
You
the
really heard of
problem.
red tape, right?
Hmm?
Red tape.
Okay, what do you think?
It's plenty of red tape. We go through.
That's life anyway.
Yeah.
Everywhere
Yeah.
I've done, I had to go
But
through
it's
it.
Yeah.
harder for us to relax.
Yeah.
I've been there, baby. You think I just got here?
No,
It's
I'm
hard.
just trying to tell you about how it is here. You keep
Yeah.
saying
It's
here.
different. Yeah.
They would open up the door
and my
at my
cousin
high
Clint-
school and say race
Clint, he doing things. Clint doing things, but you don't see what he doing because
Yeah.
But it's
The
not
other-
where we need to be.
Right.
It's not
Right.
where he should have us at.
that's
It's,
true.
it's just like with Obama, right?
Right.
People got to say what they, what they say about him, but he actually tried to do a lot.
Yeah.
He did.
But they shut him down.
His
Blocked
first
it.
year.
They blocked it. Everything.
Every time he did
He had
something.
to come and fix all the shit that was left behind.
Exactly.
So why
Right.
people gonna look at him and think he wasn't a good president?
Right, that's
He
right.
had to
He
deal with
want
what
everything.
was left, and it won't even stable. They just make a claim. They want nothing
I
stable.
want none of that shit stable. That man left that White House in a wreck.
Whoever the Speaker of the House was at that time, he said, I'm going to my dying day to block everything he was saying.
Right, they
Yeah.
tried to do
They did.
He said, I will spend all of my energy to my dying day to block everything he put on the table.
When they knew he was a black man, they was gonna
Exactly,
be against
exactly,
him.
exactly.
you know.
But they don't. He had
So-
he
so-
had
so-
other-
I'm saying,
It's
other
not-
words,
it's not
Saying
his
that he
word.
knew when he took
Other
that
words.
position, being a Leo, he knew what he had to go up
Yeah.
against.
Yeah, he knew.
And
Yeah.
he knew
He
it
knew
was
he was
only
going
a
to
certain
win.
amount that
He could
prepare.
do.
That's why they
What
couldn't
he
bring
did,
him.
he did it.
That's why they couldn't bring him.
Yeah.
And
That's why they
Michelle
couldn't bring
said,
him.
I'll stick with you while you're doing it. And I
Mhm.
appreciate her being the woman that she is.
Oh, yeah.
Let it
That's
go.
what she's a
I
strong
come
black
back
woman.
here.
She's a strong black woman. She's a woman.
Damn all that politics, man.
Yeah.
You see how low down these people are.
Yeah.
When you want me to keep following you, then where you go? This is where I'm
This
going.
what I'm
going
doing.
with my kids, with
And my brother. Yep.
We can
Yep.
tell the real deal.
Yep.
That's
And
right.
I love her for that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she
That's
didn't
it.
show up when she didn't want to show up.
Yeah.
And she didn't.
But do you
Forget
see
y'all.
Melania?
All right, fellas.
She come and she cover.
All right, ladies. We gonna get it wrap it up.
All right, I enjoyed
And I enjoyed y'all again tonight. Thank you for coming through. Once again, appreciate y'all signing the, no, she stood up. Signing our board. I see you down there. I see you down there with a smile on the face. Yeah. Yeah, once again, everybody. STV, SBTG stepping out. See you again next Thursday,
No doubt.
8 o'clock-ish. I say that call. Because he always on his little hand
it.
tag.
Always That's why they need us women together.
Yeah, like I said, like Vegas and plus y'all coming back here again.
Oh, yeah, appreciate it.
Always,
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
you see us
welcome.
again.
Yeah.
we always.
All right, good. On your,
I know it's
Good
football
night.
season then, so.
oh no, we every Thursday night. No matter football, we can watch the game. Next week, I'm gonna have my TV back there. So when we looking at this, the people that's watching us can see the game.
Go ahead, don't step up.
Huh?
Step up.
Yeah.
Mainly, like I said, we know this is our end note every time. This is our quote. I mean, not our quote. On behalf of us, we something every Thursday night. Whatever on his heart to speak on, whatever quote comes to his mind, he says before we go out. So.
All right, good. Give it one.
Alright. So with Charlie Kirk, right? Everybody said that he had the right to have his opinion and all he did was speak his opinions. Everybody talking about opinions, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody has one. So this quote comes from James Baldwin, right? I hope I'm getting it right. But he said, we can agree to disagree on matters of opinion
Mm-hmm.
as long as your opinion does not infringe on my freedom or rights as a human being.
That's right.
That right. That right. There
You
you
clap
go.
on that for say it again.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We can agree to disagree on matters of opinion as long as your opinion does not infringe on my freedom or rights as a human being.
That's right.
Mr. Ball.
Get the message, y'all.
Out to the
Listen.
people.
All right. Good night.
Keep it up.
And we out.
Beautiful.
That was nice stuff.
Yeah, we jumped from one thing to another.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's all about.
What it's all about. It ain't staying in order. You just we going.
Talking. Yeah.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech. That's right.